Have you heard about NFTs and you think maybe you're a little late, maybe they're already too expensive, there's a lot of fees attached to them? Well, I have some good news for you. You can buy NFTs for cheap on the ICP network. I think by now most of us have heard about NFTs on Ethereum, which are the most famous one, and then some of them on the Solana network, which are also pretty famous, but not a lot of people have heard about ICP NFTs or Internet Computer NFTs. Today I want to talk to you guys about that so you can learn kind of like what is the Internet Computer, why are NFTs so cheap and convenient there, and why you should buy some there. If you like our content, make sure to give us a like, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the little notification window, as well as subscribe to our newsletter. All of those links are below, so it's not that hard. They're all right there. Just click. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you you should buy them. I'm just saying the technology behind it is a lot cheaper and faster than most other networks. So again, all of us at ICP Squad are NFT enthusiasts and not financial advisors, so do what's best for you. So our tutorial is going to cover 4 basic steps. Step number 1, how to make an internet identity. Step number 2, making a Stoic Wallet. Step number 3, making an Entrepot account. And number 4, how to fund your wallet so you can go ahead and buy NFTs. This is only 4 steps. It's not that hard, guys. So let's get to it. Another thing I want to mention is the NFT ecosystem on the Internet Computer is far superior technologically to Ethereum because there are no gas fees. You get very cheap transactions to get the NFT right to you. And number 2, it's actually in the blockchain. The picture itself or video or game or whatever your NFT is, there's some new ones that are coming out with music. It's in the blockchain. So not only do you have the receipt of ownership, you have the actual digital asset on the blockchain itself. There is a way for you to find out the latest projects. A lot of times projects can give you whitelist, which means you get to buy the project before it launches into the trading market. And you can do this by going to our Twitter page. It's ICP Squad. If you look at here, a lot of the projects have collaborations with Dfinity Community. That's us. You can get whitelist. You can even get NFTs for free. So for example, right here, I see Primates. They're giving away 5 NFTs and 20 whitelist spots. There's also, if you scroll down, there's so many other projects, and you can find out about these projects before they launch on Entrepot. This is the best way to stay up to date on what projects are new, what are they. You can read about interviews. You can also go to DfinityCommunity.com. You'll see daily articles on the newest projects, not only NFTs, but dApps, decentralized applications, decentralized finance, anything new that's going on the Internet Computer ecosystem. You can find out about it here, DfinityCommunity.com. So check both of these out, DfinityCommunity.com and Twitter.com/ICP Squad, and you can find out the newest projects, ways to win whitelist. That is the best way to get into those new projects before other people do. Alrighty guys, for the first part of the tutorial, I'm gonna go ahead and open these links. Again, it's 4 steps. It's the internet identity, which is gonna help you have an identity that lets you log into all of the apps. Think of it like Google. The websites say sign in using Google. That's what this is. It's exactly like that, but it's a crypto identity. Stoic Wallet is the second link. That is the wallet that we're gonna be using to store your NFTs or to keep your balance. The reason we're using this one is because this one is, they're the same company as Entrepot, Tonic Labs. They kind of work together very well. The third one's gonna be Entrepot.app. It's kind of like eBay for NFTs on the Internet Computer. So let's go ahead and go to the first one. For this, you can use Google Chrome. I'm using Chromium. The reason I'm doing that is because I already have my thing that I use most of the time on the regular Google Chrome, so I don't want to like make a new identity and sign out and all that. So all of this is exactly the same on your phone. I think it works on your browsers like Safari or the Samsung browser, but I recommend using Google Chrome. So we're gonna go to this first link and we're gonna put identity.ic0.app. A good way to remember this, IC Internet Computer and then a 0. You're gonna see this screen. This screen is when you're brand new, you've never done this before. So welcome to the internet identity. Provide an identity anchor. That's just a number, like that's like your number for the Internet Computer. So we're just gonna go ahead and click create an internet identity anchor. Please enter the name for your device. I'm gonna enter the name for this device, so I'm gonna put desktop computer. You can put whatever you want. You can put whatever you want, cell phone, Motorola, Samsung, my Apple, whatever you want. I just put something generic just so I can know like which device I'm giving permission to have this identity. It's gonna ask you how you want to verify it. It's gonna say external security key or built-in sensor. If you're on a phone, that's your fingerprint, your iris scanner. If you have a Samsung, I think Apple has face scan for this. I'm gonna click this one, and it's asking me for my Windows PIN. You have to have this set up. It's called Windows Hello. If you have an old computer, some of them might not have this out of the box. Just go on Google and put how to set up Windows Hello, and then you can use your webcam or a code. It's asking for CAPTCHA, so go ahead and fill in the CAPTCHA. Right here, it's gonna give you your identity anchor. With that number, you can log in to Discover. You can log into the NNS to stake your ICP. You can log into like so many things, just like Google login when you click sign in with Google. That's what that is. All right, now it's gonna ask you how you want to save your account. You can buy one of those YubiKeys and save it on that and keep that as a physical key, or you can save a seed phrase. So once you do this, it's gonna give you a seed phrase. I would recommend personally, don't copy paste that, write it down on a piece of paper, because people can hack into your computer. You can upload it by accident to the cloud or something like that. So honestly, write it down on a piece of paper and don't show that to anybody, because if somebody gets that, they can get your ICPs, they can get your NFTs, they can get all of your stuff. So don't show this to anybody. I clicked copy because it's a part of the thing, and you can copy it and paste it somewhere. Again, guys, piece of paper, multiple pieces of paper, and that's it. You guys have an internet identity. Next time you get on your phone, instead of creating a new account, you can just put I have an account, and it's gonna do a thing where you scan a QR code and then it gives you access on another device. If you also have another laptop, you do the same thing and you transfer that identity from one device to another. For example, I have like 3 devices that have this, and once you have this, you still have to put your fingerprint or your eyes or whatever it asks you for. It doesn't just stay on forever. Okay guys, now that we're done with that first step, you have your internet identity. Congratulations, you can sign in instantaneously to Discover, to be on social media, to District, and to so many more apps, and you basically have a login for all of those. You don't have to make new accounts. That's your login for everything. Congratulations. So we're gonna go to the second thing, Stoic Wallet. So now we're gonna go to stoicwallet.com. We don't need to make a new account. We already have an internet identity. So we're gonna click on this option right here, link your internet identity. All right, as you can see, it's already giving us the number automatically. So it knows who I am because I'm already signed into internet identity. So all I have to do now is accept it, basically say yes, click authenticate, write my PIN number, wait a couple seconds, and bam, it's gonna let me right into my Stoic Wallet with my internet identity. And congratulations, you now have a Stoic Wallet. You can store your NFTs and your ICP on this wallet. Let's go to the next step. For the next step, we're gonna go to entrepot.app. That is spelled entrepot.app. And we're just gonna go in. This is the marketplace where you can buy NFTs, sell NFTs, look at their rarity in some instances. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Like I said before, guys, Entrepot and Stoic Wallet are the same company. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna link both of those together. We're gonna click on this little icon on the top corner. We're gonna put connect to your wallet, Stoic Wallet, and then click authorize. And there you go, guys. Your Stoic Wallet is now linked to your Entrepot.app account. Once you buy an NFT, it goes straight into your wallet. Once you sell it, it goes away from your wallet to the other person's wallet, and you are ready to buy NFTs. We only need one more thing, and that is this next part. There's another marketplace I want to mention. It's called CCC. It's a creative canvas marketplace. The best way to find this one is on Twitter. You can type in CCC protocol, and it's going to have a decentralized link since the exchange runs on the blockchain itself, and you can trade things like the new Vietnam Dfinity Community group has, I think they're called ICP Humans, and there's so many cool things that you can check out on this one. The link is going to be right here, c3-protocol.cc, and it's going to redirect you to the decentralized server. Once you get to here, you can see this whole new marketplace. You simply click the 3 little lines at the top corner and you go to marketplace, and it will show you the marketplace of available NFTs. Now these don't have as high volume as Entrepot, but it just started, so it is growing. You can get Icy Turtles, which are also available on their own website. I think it's a fantastic project. They're also available on Entrepot. You can get things like Crazy Zombie and the one I mentioned. It's actually called Dfinity Gang, not ICP Humans, but those are great. Those were airdropped to OG Metal holders. I'll talk about that in a little bit. You can have this secondary marketplace, so you don't need just Entrepot. You can also use creative canvas. So now we're doing the 4th step, funding your wallet. So I'm gonna type funding your wallet just so I don't leave that space behind. And in order to do this, you can buy ICP on Binance, Coinbase. I think all of the top exchanges have ICP, so whatever your favorite exchanges, buy ICP on it. And I'm not gonna go over all of the exchanges since they all look different, but basically click withdraw, and once it asks you where you want to withdraw to, you're going to withdraw to your main address from the Stoic wallet that we made. So right here we have this number 263 something something. We're going to click copy, and then you're going to paste it on the withdraw tab for Binance, Coinbase, FTX, Crypto.com, whatever your favorite exchange is. You can also get ICP from your friends and family. You can be like, hey, if you want to buy this from me, and get ICP from them. But the point is, you click withdraw, or you tell your friends to send it to you, and you're going to send it to this address. Let me point correctly. This address right here, the address right here. The bottom one, principal ID, that is for other apps. Some of them require like the main principal ID ever, but for NFTs and for transferring money like ICP coins or tokens, it's going to be this one right here, this top one. So your address, that's where you receive money. Once you do that, your Entrepot account is going to show a balance right here. If you notice, it's the same account. See, 2639A4, 2639A4, it's the same one because you're linked together. So once you have money on here, it's going to show that you have money on here. Once you do that, you look at the NFTs. We're going to hit latest collections. Those are the newest ones. You can also hit marketplace and look at the volume, which ones have the most sales, which ones have the least sales, whatever is your interest. Maybe you want one that's super popular. Maybe you want one that's not that popular yet because you want to buy it when it's not that popular. Whatever it is that you want to do, it's going to go, and that's all you do. You just click on it. So let's click on Motoko Daydrop. It's going to show you the items that are for sale. They are listed from low to high prices. For example, this one's 27.69 ICP. Don't let those prices scare you. If some of you are looking for cheap NFTs, there's plenty. The reason these ones are 27, which I think is very cheap, I think they're going to go up, but the reason these ones are 27.69 ICP and something like that, which I think is over $500, is because they are the ones that are most popular with the most volume. We can go down, for example, let me scroll down a lot. We can go to iCats, and iCats I think are great. Those are made from the same team that makes IC Punks, I believe, and you can click on it and you can see that the floor price is a little bit lower than the top like 3. You have 2.29 ICP, that's a little bit more affordable. You have YOLO Octopus. I think these are so aesthetic, YOLO Octopus, but the floor price is very low. 0.33, you can get a YOLO Octopus for 0.33 ICP. I'm not sure with the math how much that is, but I think that is about like $7. No, not even. I think that's about $5 or $6. So 0.3 ICP, guys, like 5 point something dollars, $6. I think that's those are great with the prices. So once you do that, all you have to do is click buy now, and right here it says there was an error, your balance is insufficient. But assuming you funded your wallet like we explained, it would tell you, are you sure you want to buy? You click yes, and bam, you have the NFT. Again, these are instant. It's not on a website. It's not like Ethereum where the website does a transaction and then it goes on the blockchain and then it does all this. All of this happens on chain, guys. So it goes from the owner's wallet to your wallet, and fees are like, there are no gas fees. There are just transaction fees, which are very, very low, probably like less than 1 cent or 2 cents or something like that. And that's it. You have an NFT in your wallet. They're going to show up here in your collected tab. You can see the ones that you're selling on your selling tab, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Now on to a good part. I want to give you my personal top 5 NFTs. Number 1, of course, our house project, ICP Squad. ICP Squad is not just a project where you buy an NFT and you trade it and you hold it. It's a play to earn, or better yet, engage to earn system. You make your own NFT that looks like you, or however you want it to look like. It doesn't have to look like you, and you engage in activity. So all of this is still in development, but basically you go on social media, you use a decentralized finance platform, and a bunch of people use it, and you can earn points. There's also an NNS neuron that gets fees from minting and then gives those profits back to the ICP Squad holders based on their level and engaging, and a whole bunch of stuff that I'll explain later in a further video. You can also trade the accessories that you can mint with resources, and again, that's for a future video, but ICP Squad, definitely number 1. Check it out. It's also really cheap and accessible. You can mint it for 1 ICP, then you level up your character, engage, and you can get rewards. Anybody who's into the internet computer should have an ICP Squad avatar. My second favorite project is OG Metals. The reason I like this one, I personally like memes a lot. So this project was made by a user in Discovered called DK Lord 89. He airdropped it to 1,000 Discover users and OG internet computer people. Basically, there are these metals, and you think, well, it's just a metal. It's nice. It is nice, and it looks nice because of the memes. But he's also been doing collaborations with other projects, and I believe some by himself, to airdrop new NFTs to people. So far, I think I've received at least like 2 airdrops for NFTs, including one of those Dfinity Gang characters. Definitely check check it out. If you look at them, they're actually very cheap right now. These used to be like 200 ICP almost. You see some here for 65 ICP, and you basically get airdrops. So for example, one of the airdrops was like a sword or a weapon. Those were selling for 5 ICP, 3.5 ICP. The Dfinity gangs were selling for like 2.4 ICP, 3.5 ICP. It's probably fluctuating because of current events, but nonetheless, you get airdrops for a long time. I've personally been on the Discord server, and DKLord89, the creator of these, said I won't stop until I airdrop a freaking Lamborghini. So definitely I take that to heart. I think the creator is working a lot to do these airdrops and getting lots of partnerships. So there's also meme contests, and like I said, just like following ICP Squad on Twitter, so you can get airdrops and you can get win in contests just by holding OG medals, you also get airdrops. So to me, getting airdrops, getting benefits, that's extremely important. This is my second top number 2 project. My third favorite project is Dfinity Space Apes. Dfinity Space Apes is a game that lets you play with apes and collect planets and harvest resources. You can see this in our other video on the top 12 NFTs, but definitely Dfinity Space Apes are also very aesthetic, and they're basically one of the apes on the internet computer. So you guys know those are very popular in Ethereum. So definitely I think these have a bright future, and the game is pretty cool too. My fourth favorite NFT project is Internet Astronauts. These, number one, they were one of the first I ever found out on the internet computer, and I thought they were so aesthetic because it's astronauts. We all want to go to the moon, and I just personally like astronauts, so I like these. I think they all look very cool. But not only that, they're gonna start rolling out benefits. So as we develop this appverse or universe of apps on the internet computer, these are going to give you benefits. So for example, you're on a social media page, everybody else has normal text, you have the nice, pretty, and cool text because you hold an internet astronaut. Stuff like that, and benefits and accessories. Our personal project, ICP Squad, is working with him along too, so you'll get internet astronaut accessories. You can get so many cool things just for holding it. So think of it like a VIP pass for the internet computer. And guys, look at these prices: 1.8 ICP floor price, and you can have an internet astronaut. That's very, very cheap. There's only 10,000 of them, so definitely guys, internet astronauts, be one of the top 10,000 VIPs on the internet computer, the appverse. My fifth favorite project is Chronic Critters. This one is my favorite just because of iconic value. There are a lot of projects that are very iconic. I think Bitcoin Flower is one of them. It's very iconic. I personally didn't get to buy them when they came out, and right now I think they're above kind of like what I would like to invest on NFTs. Motoko Daydrop is excellent. I also didn't receive one of those. Both of those are extremely iconic, but Chronic Critters is the first. So it's a play to earn game. Again, the prices are not that steep. It's not 200 ICP. It's 11.49 ICP. I think that's accessible. It's a project by Tonic Labs. Tonic Labs, again, works with Entrepot, works with Stoic Wallet. That's the two things that we've been using today. It's kind of like, hey, this is the original NFT. So definitely super iconic. Chronic Critters, top 5 for me. So again, guys, if you like our videos, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Sign up to our newsletter at DfinityCommunity.com, and see you guys again next time. Goodbye, ICP Squad. Remember, guys, 8 your game. Yeah.